Hey everyone, it's your girl Wavee Goddess of Wavee Goddess Holistics, and today I'll be sharing with you tips to a better breathwork session. Now, why would you need these tips, you might ask? So you can have a more effective breathwork session and reap all the many benefits that breathwork has to offer, like increased functioning of the cardiovascular, respiratory, digestive, immune, and circulatory systems, calming and balancing of the nervous system, and achievement of a deep, relaxed state so the mind can become clear and focused and laser sharp so you can be able to attack those tasks in your daily life in the most optimal state of mind. Breathwork can also assist with insomnia and stress related disorders such as anxiety and depression and other such disorders. So, breathwork can apply to so many facets in your life, the physical, the mental, and emotional states of being. It does nothing but elevate those states of being. So, now that we've discussed some of the many benefits to breathwork, let's jump into these tips for a more effective and beneficial breathwork session. Tip 6, focus on the breath. Focus on the sound of the breath. Focus on the way the breath makes you feel. Focus on the sensations that are running through your body. Focus on the colors that you might be seeing, the tingling sensations in your hands and feet. You want to focus on the breath because at certain points during your breath work session, you may find your mind wandering, but that's okay. It's okay if your mind wanders. All you want to do is gently nudge and redirect your focus back on the breath. It's perfectly normal if your mind wanders. It happens to me. You might be thinking about the bills, the kids, the dog, the cat, but just gently redirect your focus back to the breath and how it's affecting your body. Tip 7, breathe at your own pace. And this is super important when you first start breath work because beginners have a tendency to try to keep up with the pace of the instructor, but sometimes this can cause abdominal or back discomfort. And the more that happens, the less likely you are to keep up with the practice. So it's important, especially when you first start, to breathe at your own pace. Even if the instructor is breathing a little bit faster and harder, it's important to listen to your body and honor the pace that it's trying to set, especially when you first start this practice. So you're more likely to stick with this practice. As with all things, the more you do it, the better you become at it. So the more you practice breath work, the more you'll be able to keep up that pace or that robust pace with the instructor or by yourself. So don't give up when you first start. Start at your own pace and gradually build over time. Tip 8, set the proper time for your breath work session. This is super important again to help you in adhering to a daily or weekly breath work practice. You want to set a time during the day that you feel that you'll be least disturbed, whether it's in the morning or whether it's after work, whether it's in the middle of the day. You want to set a time where your cell phone is not going off as much, where the kids aren't bothering you, where hubby doesn't need anything from you, or parents don't need anything from you, or friends, or other family. You want to set a time that you're least likely to be disturbed. For me, again, that's in the morning when everybody's off doing their own thing. Once I've settled everybody in, I start my breathwork practice. So set a time that is most conducive for a quiet and undisturbed 20 to 30 minute period of time. Tip 9, be easy on yourself. When you first start this practice, you might feel frustrated that you're not able to keep up pace, that your body hurts, your back, your abdominal muscles. You don't want to not eat before breathwork practice, so many things. But there's so many benefits to breath work that you really want to try to keep up with this practice on a daily or at least 2 or 3 times a week basis. So be easy on yourself when you first start. If you don't breathe exactly the way you're supposed to breathe, it's okay. The next time you'll get better. Be easy on yourself. Tip 10. Prepare yourself to experience a range of sensations while you're doing breath work. You could experience tingling, you could experience a little bit of lightheadedness, you can experience colors, you can experience hot and cold sensations all throughout your body. You can experience feeling tired. You can experience a whole range of things during breath work, even get visions, communications, a whole list of various things. So prepare yourself so you're not too shocked when those sensations or feelings come up during the breath work session. You know ahead of time, oh, that's right, I could experience this. So you hang in there as long as you're able to comfortably for the ride, so again you can reap the most benefit. So these are 10 tips to a better breath work session. As always, please consult your doctor or physician before starting any breath work practice, especially if you have any physical limitations or any other limitations. You want to make sure you consult your doctor. Also, if you are pregnant with child, you also want to make sure that you are consulting your obstetrician before you begin any breathwork practice. So thanks for rolling with me. Make sure that you stay tuned and follow me on my website, www.waveegholistics.com. Sign up for that free consultation. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Wavee Goddess Holistics, and Facebook, Wavee Goddess Holistics. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for listening. Namaste, everyone.